A lot of different options for rifle scopes out there. The two that I've got right here are from Burris. This one's the Fullfield IV, and this is the Signature HD. A couple different rifle scopes, two different price points, both with a lot of great features and a lot of great value. The Fullfield IV that I have right here, well, first of all, this rifle is chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. This is the model 2020 from Springfield Armory. 6.5 Creedmoor, great flat shooting round for a variety of big game animals. And what's cool about this Fullfield IV that I have here is it actually has a reticle, a ballistic reticle built into it that's optimized for the 6.5 Creedmoor cartridge. There are a lot of different other reticle options you can get in the Fullfield IV line, but aside from the reticle, it's a pretty basic magnification system. You've got a parallax adjustment on the side and just a very overall easy scope to work with. And my friend Nick here, this is his first rifle hunt and it's his first Western hunt. I wanted to make sure that things weren't going to get too complicated for him with the rifle scope. When you choose a scope, there are just so many different aiming systems that you can go with. And with this one, I went with the ballistic reticle for my load. I'd say for a more advanced rifleman, you can use a ballistic reticle and get away with it a lot of the time. You're not going to get too confused, you're not going to get target panic and choose the wrong aiming point in the heat of the moment. But for somebody new, I really like to keep it simple so that they don't have too much to work with in their aiming system. And with the Signature HD that he has right here, it's just your basic crosshair style reticle. There are no ballistic aiming points in it, but then it's also got the locking turret on top. So what we did was we went to the range right before the hunt and we zeroed this rifle, also in 6.5 Creedmoor, for a 250 yard zero, knowing that he'll be able to aim dead on the animal all the way out to 250 yards without having to compensate at all. He can just use the center of that crosshair. You don't have to think too much and you can just squeeze the trigger and make a good shot. However, we did determine that if he needed to take a longer shot out to 300, 350 yards, all we had to do was just make one quick adjustment on that top elevation turret and we'd be in business.
As a bow hunter, I usually use a single pin sight. And what I liked about this scope, the single aiming point. I didn't have to think too much. It was very easy, very user-friendly for me coming into the rifle world. It was something that was more familiar and I didn't have to think too much when picking my points of aim.
So regardless of your experience level, when you're a rifle shooter, everybody has their personal preferences. And the cool thing about Burris is they have such a diverse line of rifle scopes with different reticle options, aiming systems, and just price points that whether you're just coming into the market or you're a little bit further along, you're going to be able to find a scope that'll work for you.